Sagittarian dragons, welcome to your July 2021 reading. First of all, I'd like to first invite you, please remember to like, so click that thumbs up for me, and please do subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate you returning the energy to me. It also allows you to be a part of the community, so as I pull my readings, I try to draw on the bigger community, but especially the ones that have joined in to just participate, okay? So there's viewing, but then there's also actually giving a thumbs up or subscribing, which it doesn't really do much, but it allows me to hone in on the collective, okay? So, also, what I want to mention is for the month of July and ongoing, I'm not going to be doing weekly readings anymore. It's okay. What I'm doing is, because my weekly readings were by the element, and then it would separate into 3. So instead, I'm going to be doing a mid-month reading that's for each sign individually, because I want to spend more time with each sign. So I'm still going to be doing the moon signs by element. So that's air, water, fire, earth, right? And then the signs within there. But I'm going to be trying to stick more purely with the signs. That's it. Okay? So just watch. Also, so you're going to be getting the monthly, the mid-monthly, and then bonus. The bonuses are going to be according to who has the most likes and the most views. And if there's a tie between signs, I'll go to the mid-month reading to determine who gets bonuses. Because every month, you know, I have a job too, so I might be busy. So that's it. It's just make sure that you do like and that you do watch the video and share so that you get your bonus as well. Okay, guys, let's get on with this. Okay, Sagittarius. We have the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're dealing with a situation that you can't seem to get away from. I'm not pulling out just yet what it is, because we do have sort of all the elements except for Pentacles here. So far. Now the Wheel of Fortune can also be fire, but this is also, you know, you're a fire sign, right, guys? So, so what's going on is you have a situation that it's been very disappointing, and it's almost like you feel like you're needing to abandon it. But you can't. You can't move on from it. You know you need to leave it, but you can't. For some reason or another, you cannot seem to get away from it. Or else you're carrying heavy, heavy baggage from it. You just haven't let go. Okay? You have your 9 of Wands in reverse. And this is like... This feeds into this. You're very hesitant. But what this is it's also that you're sort of on the edge. Now, whenever, and it's funny because I just had this come to me, usually when you're on edge, it means that you're very aggravated and stuff. What I'm getting for this is that you're actually on the edge of actually getting away from it, okay? You're not, like this has been hard. You're at the end of whatever this is that you need to let go of. Okay? It's almost like, yeah, you're tired of it, right? Like, if you look at this person, they're like sort of wearily walking away. It's just like, and the moon is lighting their path. So there's like, there might be some fear and anxiety around that as well. But you're sort of moving into the darkness. You're moving away from whatever you thought that this was. Your Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and I just feel sort of like, I feel like the situation is out of your control, and that's why it's had you bound for so long, just because it's really kept you locked in, right? Like, you have you have all these cards that are, like, I see everybody's backs, right? It's like you've been trying to turn your back to a situation, and I really feel like it's been a little bit out of your control. And I encourage you, if you are still in the middle of this, make a list of what you can control and what you can't. Okay, there's a saying that there's no need to worry about things that you can't control because you can't control them. Easier said than done, right? But also that there's no need to worry about the things you can control because you can control them. So just because it could be that you just keep going back to, right? So the Wheel of Fortune hasn't been able to turn forward. It's that backwards movement, right? It's just that continual going back. But I really don't get the sense that this is really truly you're doing. Of course, we always have choice. Sometimes there's some instances where we don't, right? So let's just get some clarifying cards here for Sagittarius. Let's see the story. Yeah, something was hidden from you. You have your Priestess in reverse. Somebody's had like a hidden agenda from you. You haven't been able to sort of connect into your intuition about it because you didn't see the entire picture. Okay, so let's see. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Oh, okay. I think you keep trying to return. This Eight of Cups is in reverse. I feel like you keep trying to go back, but again, you're just not seeing things because something's been hidden from you, so you haven't been able to make the right decision to move ahead. Okay? Your Eight of Swords is in reverse. Wow, guys, you have a... Okay. So that 2 8s came out. You're gaining a new perspective on what you thought was happiness. I think that you're sort of discovering what's important to you. You might be diving deeper. Maybe you are. Once you find this out, I do think that you can obtain your higher intuition and you can get into this. And as soon as you figure this out, you're going to get a new perspective on what your Ten of Coins really is. Because look, this is your only pentacle that came out. You're revisiting exactly what you think this is. You can move on from this. Okay, so tell me, how do we get from the Wheel of Fortune to these 8s? Because 8 is power, strength, and success, okay? And 10 is like the ending. 10 is, so you're going to be coming through and you're going to be finishing this with stability. But how do we move? Because these 3 came out very specifically. Okay, guys? So how do we move from the upper row to the lower row? And they're telling me to use a different deck. Maybe there's other cards that need to come out. Okay. Well, look, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, twice. Twice. It's trying to turn. It's trying to give you, yeah, you have to make the decision to turn the wheel. Wow, look at this. Yeah. So, and your Wheel of Fortune is a 10 too. So you do need to put an ending to this. I think that you need to realize, yeah. So you got your, so now you have 2 2s. Okay, so this is about creating balance and making decisions. You got the 2 of Wands and you got the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is about having a choice. And right now you're in indecision, but that is, you need to move ahead with it. Knight of Pentacles came out. So I think that you got used to the routine of whatever this is. It's almost like it's the situation, and you sort of became complacent with it. right? You sort of were, and it could be that you're dealing with a younger masculine energy, doesn't mean it's a male, that keeps, that's very conservative and methodical. Now, it doesn't mean that it's a good thing. I get the feeling like this person might have something to do with you moving on. They might bring you into your power to reconnect with this. You have the Wheel of Fortune card twice. Okay? So this is a karmic event that needs to happen. So you're clearing karma. And you need to look at it that way, because this is something that you've just had to get through. It might involve traveling. I know everything's just opening up and some people are like, I'm not traveling. So, but it's also about planning for your future, really seeing what's out there, right? Standing at the mountaintop of your life and looking out and saying, that's what I want, right? And Sag, find your inner fire. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that came out underneath the Two of Swords. And this is about, you know, a lack of progress, a lack of communication. So I really get the feeling like this is like one way. So if you stay blocked, okay, this is a warning. Don't stay blocked in your emotions. You can't be staying blocked. Okay, you have to go through it and you have to feel it. Yeah, look at this, the Knight of Cups. So after the Ten of Coins is the Knight of Cups. So once you realize what you want in your life, you're going to be bringing in this love or this happiness. Okay, it doesn't have to be love. If you're here for a love reading, this is sort of what it is. So Cups is all about the emotions. Okay, it doesn't have to be, you know, romantic love. It can be whatever you want it to be. But it's good. Okay, it's the beginning, but it's good. It's sort of a more solid offer coming in regards to whatever it is that you're trying to work through here. I get the feeling that in the beginning, somebody else had created this, and now it's in your mind, and you need to make the choices to bring balance into your life. It's making that realization, right? That something was sort of planted. It's like a bad seed was planted inside of your mind, and it grew. And you might not even have anything to do with this person anymore that did this. Maybe you do. Maybe you haven't heard from them. But, because there's a lot of blocked energy here. I really feel like you need to go in and do some deeper work and unblock whatever this idea was placed in your head. It's not good. These cards flew out. I'm just going to read them. This is the one I'm going to take, is growth, which is big. Compassion, I believe it's compassion for yourself, and possibility. Okay, so, oh, here's your card. Wow, abundance. Enjoy the beauty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. And that landed out down here. So as soon as you make this decision to make this row go, right, that's what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to show you the card. It's a beautiful card. Okay, Sagittarius. So really, I think that it takes some sort of deep work to get the wheel to turn back into your favor again. Okay, so stop going backwards. You need to start moving ahead. Okay, put an ending to this, because you have 4 10s on the table right now. Okay, guys? I love you. Please like and please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.